Feeling the weight of the world lately? Imagine this. You've built a life, a routine, and a career in Japan. You've given years to a particular job only to hear the words, "We're not renewing your contract, unfortunately." I saw the red flags, I heard the whispers, but nothing prepares you for the moment it becomes real. Japan's Board of Education jobs work differently. Some ALTs get renewed beyond the 5-year limit that's put on their contract. Others, well, we get left behind. And despite my experience and qualifications, I was indeed one of them. This is my story, what happened, how I handled it, and what's my current situation. Japan's school year is different from the West. It runs from April to March. April 2024 to March 2025 would have been my 5th year with this particular Board of Education, or BOE. And based on what I'd heard from others, plus the red flags I was seeing, I knew deep in my gut that there was some uncertainty with my current job. But I held on to the hope that my past 5 years' work, the developments would stand for something, and I'd be renewed. This Board of Education had direct hire ALTs for the junior high school section, which is me, and for the elementary and kindergarten section. But suddenly, last year, they changed the elementary and kindergarten positions to a dispatch system, claiming it was better for their finances. But Mama ain't raised no fool. So as soon as I heard that, I started to prepare myself just in case. Found out that in Japan, the teacher job application period is very specific. So in September 2024, I started to apply. Those jobs were much quicker to respond than my current employer, but unfortunately, they all sent back the same answer. Sorry, you were not accepted.
Remember, it's never a rejection, just a redirection towards what's truly meant for us.
By the end of February, which is the end of the response period for job applications, I was still waiting to hear from my current employer about my renewal. I hated this feeling. The anxiety, the sleepless nights, the uncertainty, it was all weighing on me. They did the politically correct thing and posted the job online, so I had to do an interview for my own position. In the interview, they asked me about my work, my contributions, and my achievements over the past 5 years. Even praised the results. And then to get a letter saying you are not renewed. I knew it wasn't because of the lack of my qualifications or experience. I had pushed my school into spaces and opportunities even they were surprised by, but none of that mattered. I was just a little disappointed. This has been a hard one to share, but I needed to get it out. I'm still processing a lot of it, and in part 2, I'll open up even more about what came after, how I tried to pick up the pieces, the choices I had to make, and the weight I'm still carrying. I hope you'll come back for